All praises to the Most High. It's still the same day. What's it called? Um, Friday. Sabbath approaching right. This is. I'm just talking about some of the fallen soldiers or the fallen members I was around. Somewhere from out east. Somewhere from what's it called? As far south and uh, uh, my city as you could get, right? I'm gonna say, DRE and KTS VON, right? They were brothers, and I don't know if they were twins or not or whatever, because they did everything together and whatever. He had like red hair at first, and then he started dyeing it like blonde and stuff and woo woo woo, and then yeah, this was back in the day and whatever, and then I tried to like get the scriptures into him and like introduce him to the word even when I was like a child and an adolescent growing up, right? And I tried to clean him up with the word, and then he ended up passing and whatnot. And I don't know, he might be still alive, and I hope whatever, that anyone that survived whatever, who was it, KTS and NLMB or whatever, that's that east side, that's that east side stuff, and I don't really mess with no one really from over east in general except those two, and those two were chill and those two were cool, and they would ask me, hey, you wanna roll up, this and that, the third, and I was like, nah at first, then like whatever, so I would let them chill with me, and like, and that I would whatever, so yeah, so then I already talked about what's it called, the whatever, if you want to call it the ops or whatever, and now I'm more older and I'm mature, I feel like all that wasn't really necessary. We should have been sliding, to be honest, bro. We should have been sliding on the what's it called? We should have been sliding on the Latin Kings, to be honest, because what's it called? They were the real problem, bro. They were the real people, like what's it called? Pimping people out and what's it called? Touching on children and stuff and all this stuff, and they're the real enemy, if you ask me. And I don't really understand like why like people do certain things. I guess it's out of anger, jealousy, or greed, right? And or envy, of course. So anyways, like I'm saying, yeah, so they thought they ran me or something or whatever, and I was like, nah, bro. Folks, he went to the county or whatever. I don't know if he was having a hard time in county, bro. He got out, bro. Dre got out, bro. Boopty boopty woo, wooty woo woo. They whacked his ass. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was if it was 12 who whacked him, or if like bro ass was waiting for him outside of the county, and boom, it just happened like that. And I never wanted really anyone from either side to pass, and I was trying to always make peace, right? And what's it called? Yeah, so and sometimes you can't like, your blood boils and whatever, and like things boil over, and there's so much bad blood between everyone, and it's like I've been around Crips, I've been around I'm just gonna say it like this, I've been around Haitians, I've been around the folks, I've been around people who say, oh, King Dave, all this stuff, wooty woo woo, and I've been around Moes, I've been around Vice Lords, I've been around those people, and I'm just tired of all this stuff. And I guess I could talk about the passing of whatever of what's it called, I could talk about little JoJo and stuff, man. Little JoJo was wild with it, bro. We would meet up at the park, bro, and stuff back in the day. I'm talking like probably like I was like what 6, 7, or 8, and what's it called? We would meet up and stuff. He would come all the way from the city, and I wasn't that far in the city anyway, and whatnot. So yeah, we would meet up at this at our spot and stuff, and then we saw that the Latin Kings were following us or whatever. Like, dang, bro. So what's it called? That yeah. So that they try to get in. I mean, nah, bro. You got your enemies, bro. I'm not your enemy, bro. So that's what I was trying to say to the Latin Kings, right? The SDs, right? SDK, bro. I'm an SDK. I'm an outstanding member, bro. So I'm one of the few people that's left, I guess, from my side. But anyways, yeah, JoJo World, bro. JoJo World. Anywhere I go is JoJo World. So JoJo is, some people want to say, oh, they caught him on a bike, bro. Lil JoJo did not die on a bike, bro. Lil JoJo, bro. Lil JoJo passed away, bro. And then he passed away in 2012, so I was 8 years old, bro, and he was older than me, bro. And and I remember everything went left that day, bro. It wasn't really supposed to go down like that, and I kind of wish it was me now. So, and I see now how some evil some shorties really are. Some young girls that are out here trying to do the same thing, and that just makes me whatever. That makes me sad or whatever. So I'm saying, yeah. So Lil Jojo, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he passed away, bro. He was in my arms, bro, and he was passing, bro, and he was bleeding out, bro. Everyone pulled up that day, and what's it called? It wasn't on the L, bro. It was on the Metro, and so yeah. So V-Roy was there and saw this stuff. T-Roy was, I don't remember if T-Roy was there or not. He might have been there. And then what's it called? K.I. was there, bro. V-Roy was taking everyone out that day, bro. And what's it called? I don't know who put him up to it, and whatever. He was misguided and whatnot, and I feel like he might have had feelings for that girl, and then she did him wrong or whatever, and what's it called? And then so that would drive him to murder. I don't know what was going through his head, bro. And I can't speak on that, because what's it called? They're no longer. I mean, I guess I could speak on. They're no longer here, so or whatever. And his brother, he had a twin, right? His brother, he was worse in my opinion. But anyways, back to that story. Yeah, that 051. They pulled up and stuff, and boom, he started licking at everyone and stuff, and all I had was I had the smallest I had the smallest stick out of all of them, and I was like, dang, bro. I started letting some off back at them. I was like, sheesh. I'm like, bro, and then yeah, so then I don't know if he made it or not, and so I'm losing consciousness and stuff, and I'm blacking out and stuff, and like oh yeah, that's right. Banks pulls up and shit, bro. Banks pulls up with what's it called, with number 9, bro, and what's it called, the other what's it called, the other shooter from whatever 300 or whatever, the Lamb or whatever. So I thought I was gonna die that day too, And I was like, dang, bro. And I forgot. I don't remember if I had my vest on or not, or I might have been younger than 7 or 8. Maybe I was 5 or 6 or whatever. And I'm like, dang, bro, I thought I was gonna pass right there. And because I remember, all I remember is them going in my pockets and stuff, because I had some money on me, and I had some what's it called? I had some paper on me, right? And I'm like, dang, bro, this is a true story. And it was all over some, I don't know if it was over a dice game, or if it was over a female, or if it was over, what's it called? If it was over J money, or blood money, or whatever. Cause I've been on so many hits. It's like it's not even funny no more. And then people want to keep dissing the dead, bro. And I said, bro, I told V-Roy and T-Roy that day. I said, bro, if you keep dissing the dead, bro, you're gonna end up dead, bro. And I forgot the rumor is he got caught at a store or whatever, without his pipe or whatever, or without his stick. And what's it called? And I guess they blew at him. I don't know really who blew at him, or just at the third, or I don't know, man. So yeah. So I'm saying now these new YNs that fresh up out of, they ain't really from the city like that. They from the burbs, bro. They from like what's it called? They really from like I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, bro. They from Burbank. They from Joliet, they from whatever, they from Oak Lawn and all this, they from Evergreen Park and all this stuff, and that's close to the city, but like they ain't really been deep into the city like that. So if you want to go deep into the city, you got to be careful and try like stay away from the wrong people and stuff. And I don't mess with no people like I used to. It's just the Most High and Christ, and I know He's on my side. So anyways, yeah, so that was a couple. This is basically like kind of like my testimony or whatever, and so that's the second time. I know that I could have passed like 3 or 4, almost 5 times in my life. Cause yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say really. And I never. Oh yeah, I did ran into. I was in. One time, what's it called? This is a true story. What's it called? I forgot his. I'm not gonna use no government name, but NLMB, bro. I was in the car with them, bro. I forgot. I don't know if I was over east or whatever, but I stole his stick and whatever in the car, bro. I remember the car, bro. If I don't know if he was he might have been in like a GTR or some stuff, or an SRT, excuse me, and boom, the car flipped because I went for his stick, bro, because I didn't know what he was gonna do. I don't know if he was gonna try to whack me off or whatever, or get rid of me. So I'm like, I just go into survival mode, and that's what whatever that was going through my head. Go for his stick, right? Boom, the car flips. Oh sheesh, bro, we both survived. And yeah, I got really stories for days, and I'm an adult now, right? So I could tell these stories, and these are all true stories. You could go ask what's it called, LNLB about me. I don't really know if they remember me or not, because now I look different, and I matured, and whatever, my facial features have changed, bro. That's the one thing about what's it called? I ain't gonna say his name or whatever, because I don't really like no one really from out east, to be honest, or whatever. What's it called? So yeah. So what's it called? What's it called? And I don't know why NLMB disses people from out south, right? That don't even make no sense. So that's why Marley got whacked, bro. That's why Gino Marley ain't. That's why Gino Marley ain't. Well, I don't know. He might be still alive. Don't know. Like, I don't know about that. So yeah. So that's why Gino Marley got his ass whacked. What's it called? Who else got whacked from over east? A bunch of people started whacking each other. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace.